You can see me. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. Can you do Shiba and VET, says Corey? Yes, of course. Let's take a look at those cryptos here while we wait for some more people to enter the stream. Right, let's take a look at VET. How you guys do? Let's take a look at VET here for Corey. VET's looking pretty good, but we're still not above a major range that I am waiting for. Let me just get this out of the way 1 second. Right, let's take a look at VeChain, because VeChain is looking very, very nice, but we still same case here. You know the deal. Altcoins usually lag behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, it has always been like this. So we can clearly see a double bottom scenario here for VeChain. Very similar scenario for VeChain, a double bottom. Okay, we got more of an Adam and Eve bottom, so expect fireworks here for VeChain very, very soon if we break the $0.095 right over here. Okay, we know it's a clear resistance because we got rejected here twice and we got supported. So yeah, it is very, very likely that if we continue with this bull trend, okay, we might have a retracement on Ethereum and BTC, but very likely that we are going to break here at some point. Okay, and as soon as we break, we could get into any type of retracement. We don't want to see a small breakout with low volume. We want to see a nice breakout. As soon as we have a nice good breakout, we want to get in any type of retracement. Okay, potentially at the 38-50% Fibonacci retracement of any impulse from here. Eventually we want to see a nice clear breakout, not a lot of choppy candles. Okay, you don't want to see a lot of candles like this with hardly any volume, because that's going to be, we want to see a nice couple of candles here going to the upside, and then, you know, a little bit of volume. Then we want to get into some retracement here for VeChain, because the measured impulse move from this double bottom scenario would be taking us to the just below the 13-cent level here for VeChain. What else? Also, an inverse head and shoulder is very possible here also for VeChain, because we've got the head. All right, the left shoulder is a little bit too high, and if you do not count the wick, you know, we could still, you know, this over here, price action is still well above, you know, this action over here, especially this one. This was only a quick wick. So even though we did have a retracement, we know that this level, after breaking it, guys, we want to enter. This is looking very, very much so that it is reversing. So this is what I got for VeChain. Let me go through the comment sections. 48 watching right now. Hello guys, how are you doing? Joseph, hi Andy. Hello Joseph, how are you? One of my biggest supporters here. Doing good, says Corey. Right, Corey, let's take a look at Shiba also for you. What's up Andy? What's ETH going to do? Right, Corey, let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum was in this kind of very choppy, we talked about this, but it's not the best diamond reversal pattern. Okay, we wanted to see some touches right over here, but you know, the point here is that this is looking a little bit more bearish than bullish. Okay, in my opinion, because we do have some bearish divergence here still in the short term. Okay, I wanted to enter some trade here but from a retracement. I want a decent retracement to enter a trade. This will be hitting $2,900, $3,000 potentially in days or in a week or so, but potentially in days. We know that this is the measured move from the double bottom scenario. If we have any type of retracement in between 2,500 and 2,400, I will be entering a trade. I did not enter a trade right over here because this is not a clear breakout. We did see this right over here. It wasn't a clear breakout. This is a clear breakout right over here, hitting over $2,600. We just retraced to $2,515 approximately down over here. But I want to see a better retracement. I want to get into the best position possible. You could enter, you know, we were talking about this a couple of days back. You could swing trade this, get in a trade if you wish here, get your stop loss pretty far away, because this will be going to $2,900. But expect volatility. I was hoping I was going to get a better entry here for this trade, but eventually not. We've got a very choppy diamond reversal pattern. Looks like that we are finally breaking to the upside. We did have a little bit of fake out right over here, as you can see. Let me just adjust this a little bit. There was a fake out there, straight back in on the 1 hourly, and it seems like we got 2 candles on the 1 hourly now. It looks like we want to go to the upside, so maybe we're not going to get that type of retracement here for Ethereum. Hi Andy, how are you doing? Said Giacomo. How are you doing? Very well, thank you. How are you, Giacomo? Bitcoin Talks. Hey Andy, what about your thoughts on market today? Bullish or bearish? Well, yeah, on the 4 hourly, it's looking very, very bullish. Okay, I gotta say, the price action is looking bullish. We have got some small bearish divergence. We've been at the overbought territory here for quite a while on the RSI, so it would be, you know, it would be ideal to see some type of correction. It would be nice to, because Ethereum will be hitting $2,900. I'm not sure when, but it will. I mean, eventually this would be, I'm not saying it will 100% sure, but it is the impulsive move. You know, a lot of bullish sentiment. We've also got the Ethereum BTC chart, Ethereum outperforming BTC. It looks like it will in the next coming weeks. So yeah, taking a look here at the daily chart for the Ethereum BTC. Yeah, this is already getting, you know, it is getting ready to make some very bullish moves here. We talked about this on the live stream, just about to pop out. So yeah, even though BTC goes sideways, or maybe better to the upside, but if it goes sideways, Ethereum still maybe be pumping. So yeah, this looks like it might be popping to the upside, hitting $2,800 potentially in the next coming hours. Is this tradable? It is not the best looking pattern, because I told you before, you know, it would have been ideal to hit over here this resistance. We've got touches at support. We've only got this one and this one. We've also got one down over here touching support and resistance. It's not the most beautiful diamond reversal pattern, but diamond patterns also can be bullish. Diamond tops. This could also happen. We have seen it before. So yeah, if you ask me, I would say bullish. We still probably got another leg up here, even on the 1 hourly. On the 4 hourly, even though, you know, because on the 1 hourly it seems like that whoops, what have I done now here? Right, what have I touched here on the RSI? God's sake. Anyway, yeah, we still got we could still potentially have another leg down here on the RSI to the oversold territory. Bearish divergence doesn't mean we are going to go down, but it does mean that we are going to go sideways potentially for the next coming, you know, hours potentially on the 1 hourly chart. So we did see these high highs over there, lower highs here on the RSI. So yeah, the price is going sideways for a bit. We did have some type of retracement, sideways action, but the RSI could still pop to the upside and have another leg up here on Ethereum. 4 hourly chart looks a little bit too overbought with a bearish divergence, but bearish divergence. I mean, the RSI is only to help you to see when the trend might be finishing, but the momentum here on Ethereum is pretty bullish. So let's just wait for a little bit of more price action, because if we do have some more candles here, I do believe so that we are going to continue to the upside in the next coming hours. Hi Andy, hey, how are you doing? The infogram, I'm doing very well. Taya, how are you? Kimberly, good afternoon. Can you check LTC please for Kimberly? Yes, let's take a look at Litecoin. Wow, long time since we haven't checked out Litecoin. We have a couple of things right over here on Litecoin. We have an ascending wedge here. Let me just get some patterns here, short-term patterns that we want to take away because they're just in the way. Right, let's zoom in here for Litecoin. Very similar scenario here for Litecoin. Double bottom pattern. Most of the crypto, especially the top 20 ones, top 20, top 30, you know, are making like a double bottom scenario. We got this bottom over here, we got this one, we got this major support turning into resistance very nicely. So as soon as Litecoin does have a clear breakout of $150, which is the major resistance, yeah, expect Litecoin to have a decent pump here. Measured technical move here from the impulse would be coming almost to the $190 if we break 150 successfully. I would say yes that we are, because Bitcoin and Ethereum usually are the kind of leaders of the market. So if Ethereum has already, zooming out here on the chart, broken out from this double bottom scenario, from this major resistance, I believe so that yeah, the altcoins that are creating a double bottom scenario are going to follow eventually, especially if Ethereum does hit $2,900 before Friday in the next coming days, and the altcoins are just about to break out from major resistance such as Litecoin. Yeah, this will be moving, this will be pumping. They should follow most of them, and such as Litecoin, strong OG project, crypto, sorry, should be following Ethereum from this double bottom breakout. That would be the bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario would be getting rejection from here and having, you know, a little bit of a retracement. Not too far potentially to this support here where we've touched it twice. It might get another right over there. We should be getting some kind of bounce there. So yeah, this is what we're looking for Litecoin. Let's take a look at also, one second guys, the BTC dominance, because the Bitcoin dominance was forming like an ascending wedge, and this is just about to break out from the support range. We had this ascending wedge. We also had a symmetrical triangle. I was seeing many analysts talking about an ascending triangle, which is bullish, but I did not like this ascending triangle. Didn't look very. It was looking more of an ascending wedge, and yeah, by looking at this chart, it does look like more of an ascending wedge. If we do break out from here, we'll be coming down to the 40% level. So from 46% to 40% levels, this would be a great alt season, little small alt season, and this will ignite potentially Litecoin, some other cryptos that are creating this double bottom scenario, meaning that we are going to have this leg up, especially, you know, just by looking at these two charts. Okay, the BTC dominance, okay, on the daily. All right, so Bitcoin dominance breaking this support, meaning money from Bitcoin will be flowing into to altcoins. So yeah, that 6% drop will help, such as Litecoin and these other cryptos, creating this double bottom scenario to have that run up to the upside. Okay, that will help. This might happen in the next coming days. So this might happen to tomorrow and on Wednesday. This will help to have the leg up to almost the target here. If the Bitcoin dominance loses this uptrend support on the ascending wedge. So yeah, something to look out for, guys. As soon as we have this breakout, which is currently happening while we're talking, really. Yeah, you could potentially say that get ready, guys, for some altcoins to get in some positions, potentially like Litecoin. Thoughts on Ethereum, Andy? Yeah, Ethereum. I gotta say, guys, Ethereum is looking extremely bullish. I'm just hoping, I am hoping and looking at the divergence for a retracement, but we're maybe not going to see any type of retracement. We're just going to have sideways action and then have a leg up to the 2,800, 900 resistance range. If we do have a retracement from here, guys, I am getting in some positions, but it looks like we're not having any type of retracement. So I wish we did get a retracement like this, because this resistance range is going to hold very, very nicely, especially taking a look at the Ethereum BTC chart. This is also going to help, you know. I mean, this is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Ethereum BTC breaking resistance. It is very, very likely that the BTC dominance will be breaking support. So it is very likely. Ethereum BTC breaking resistance, we're going up. Bitcoin dominance just about to break support, will be going down. I mean, this is almost 80% chance at this point by looking at Ethereum gaining more strength against BTC. People, you know, a lot of investors take a look at these charts. So they are going to get some Bitcoin out of there. They're going to sell some of their Bitcoin to potentially put it into Ethereum because of this, guys, because of this chart. It would make sense. So yeah, Ethereum, I just feel like getting into a long trade. I really do, but we need to be pretty strict, okay? At least me. I was, you know, this would have been good, but I was hoping for this to have a retracement and come down and then enter a trade. You know, something like this. I don't want to get at the very top here. Even though the target is 2,900, you could potentially risk a trade. We do know the double bottom scenario, the target is above 2,900, so the trend is up. We want to try and get into a retracement and then go up. Hope you're not burning out from a continuously long live stream. No, of course not. Don't worry, Taya. I'm absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Thank you for letting me know. Satoshi Nakamoto. Yes, another live stream. Yes, sir. We are here. I'm trying to read through the comments. I'm going to go super quick through the comment section, see what's going on, and let's see what is going to happen. But I mean, by the looks of things, this is looking pretty strong for another leg up, I gotta say, even though we do have, you know, these bearish divergences already played out for Ethereum, and we actually having some hidden bullish divergence. Okay, we have the RSI creating lower lows, and from this point we are creating higher lows. So this is a trend continuation indicator. It would be really nice. It would be really nice to have a leg down here okay, and the RSI going to the oversold territory on the 1 hourly. And even though so, we would still be creating higher lows here on the price action, and on the RSI lower lows. And then this would be, in my opinion, a great buying opportunity. I mean, we do know that resistance turns into support a lot of the times, not always, a lot of the times. So this major resistance, if we do come all the way down here, we're going to get hidden bearish divergence on the 1 hourly. I would be placing a long order. I would then ride 2,400 all the way to 2,900. But this is trading. Trading is hard. I don't think the bulls are going to let any more opportunities. So we might have this leg to the upside. If this doesn't happen, I believe so this is going to happen. So if this doesn't happen, this is going to happen. And if this happened eventually, I would enter a trade. I do not want to enter a trade here and risk this potential loss, okay? Obviously, stop loss would be at least behind here, but it's very volatile. You can get stopped out. We do not really know if this support is going to hold nicely. It should, but we don't really know that. So you want to try and get into the best position possible. And if not, then yeah, we will get into another trade. Andy, can you explain how crypto cycles work and how we move towards a bull run? Well, yes, right. I guess the most simple thing that we can explain here is the 4-year cycles for BTC. And it's because most of the cryptos have been eventually, I would say 99% of the cryptocurrencies have been built after, Bitcoin's been built, as in it was out in 2008, and Bitcoin's got its halvings. You must know now eventually about the halvings. It's every 4 years. You got one in 2012, 2016, 2020, where the miners get rewarded. The rewards get cut by half. Now we are currently mining 6.25, if I'm not wrong, about 6.25 BTC every 10 minutes, and that is going to get cut in half in 2024. So there'd be 3 Bitcoin mining every 10 minutes, meaning it's not going to be 900 per day. It will be 450 approximately per day in 2024. I think it's 900 now we are mining, and then it's going to be 450 by 2024. Right, I got this. It might be 450 now actually, and we mine 225 in 2024. But anyway, the thing is that the cryptocurrencies follow the Bitcoin cycles, really. No, the Bitcoin is the king. If Bitcoin goes down, it is the one with most liquidity. It's the number one. So if Bitcoin goes down, eventually it does drag most of the altcoins. If it goes up, most of the times it does drag up a lot of the strong altcoins as well. So if we take here at the weekly chart on the logarithmic, okay, and we go from the halvings. Okay, I'm just going to do this pretty quick just so you can get an idea. All right, so 2012 halving was in, I think was it in April or October? Might have been in October. I think the 2016 halving was in July. I don't remember now exactly. I think it was in July. 2021 was in May. Something like this, around these dates. But we do know that after the halvings, we do have a supply shock. It doesn't have an instant effect on the market, but during the next few months, you usually have a run. So you have a halving right over here. Not too much of an effect, going sideways here for some weeks or a couple of months. Then you have a massive run up. We have another halving right over there. So then you have, even a dip, sideways action, but afterwards you have a cycle. So you could, we do know that this was a cycle, 2013, 2014. From the low here, that was one cycle over here. Potentially, this was the second cycle. Actually, we had one right over there. So one cycle here. From the low over here, we had third cycle. So this would be, right, just 1 second. We have one cycle there. We have, at the halving, a bear market. Then you have another cycle. So this would be the second cycle. This was the third cycle, peaking at about just below $20,000. And then you have the bear market entering the halving. And then you have another bull run. So this is why it wouldn't make sense now from here, very, very shortly after a halving. It usually takes about a year, at least a year or so. You can see the timing from this point over here. This is the weekly chart. So from the halving, approximately, it's been about 58 weeks here. And from this is approximately, okay, I don't know the exact date from these two halvings, but it was around about this date over here, this in 2012, 2016. And from this one right over here, it was about 53 weeks. So it was longer also. It usually takes longer to peak in the market from the last halvings. So this was about in between 70 and 75 weeks. This is on average. So now it wouldn't make sense to start a bear market from this range. From here, is it going to be a multi-year bear market until we get to the 2024 halving? Because in 2024, we are getting the mining rewards cut in half. In May, I think it must be the first week of May, if I'm not wrong. Somewhere around May, I think it is. Also in 2024, because there are more equipment, the hash rate is faster, the mining is faster. So yeah, it is going to be round about May. Maybe it's going to be a little bit sooner. We do not know, all depending on the speed. Yeah, it doesn't make sense having an actual bear market from this range until the halving and until the halving. Okay, it wouldn't make sense. It would change the actual structure. About $100,000 would make sense, especially if we do hit that, by the end of the year or some first quarter of 2022 or second quarter. $100,000 would be a realistic target. I'm not sure of that, if the $300,000 targets, it is a little bit too far to the upside. But adoption is growing so fast now in the crypto space. If you talked about Bitcoin 2 or 3 years back, I got my mum into crypto, I got my brother into crypto. They're super pleased because they've done really well. They've done really good gains. And it was still a bit strange talking about Bitcoin and crypto 2-3 years back. But now it's something, a lot of people are entering into the crypto space. So anyway, that's this is the Bitcoin cycle, theory with the halvings. You have a peak after the halving at some point. It might take about a year or so, plus minus a few months. Then you have a bear market entering the halving, going to another peak after a few months on the halving. Then the same thing again. So that's why people they are questioning themselves. Has this been the peak already of the bull run, or do we still have a few months till we get to the actual peak, then entering a bear market until we arrive to the next halving, which would be somewhere in May 2024. So this is the cycle theory. But also the market cycles are extending. Okay, I have this chart over here. This was posted on the 2nd of June. Okay, this was already 2 months ago. We do believe so here at Bitcoin Sensors that with the markets, this market cycle hasn't peaked yet. So the market cycles are extending. On the first cycle, it took just about a year or so, less than a year to peak. All right. Second cycle just took or just under 2 years. And eventually the third cycle, this is from the local bottom. So you can see the timing here on the weekly chart. So it wouldn't make sense, us peaking before timing then the third cycle, because the other 3 cycles have extended from peak to peak and from bottom to peak, as you can see on this chart. You can check this on Twitter on the Bitcoin Sensors website. It was posted on the 2nd of June, just so you can get an understanding. So the most likely scenario in this case, we did have a massive run up. Okay, this is the thing with the markets. You know, the faster you go up, also the faster you're going to come down. And this was also talked about. You know, we are going up very, very fast here to the $50,000-$60,000 range, because from January, it was, no, just in December, we were breaking the all-time highs of 2017, and just in 4 months we went from $20,000 to almost $65,000. And this is a huge leg up, okay, in a short period of time. A lot of FOMO, a lot of crappy coins out there. So it was just too fast. So a 50% correction is absolutely normal when you have a market, you know, going this fast to the upside. You know, you need a correction is very, very likely, and it's not going to be a 10%, it's not going to be a 20% correction. We were waiting for a 40% correction approximately. We weren't expecting almost 55 or a 55% correction, but it happened because we had a really, you know, very fast run up. Not even 2017 was this fast around this period. So it is absolutely natural. Now it's nice sideways consolidation for a few months in between $30,000-$40,000. Now we are currently, you know, just around the $40,000 area, looking to potentially break those ranges. So by looking at this chart, you know, we might be peaking potentially somewhere in between 2022, the first quarter of 2022, or late second quarter of 2022, as you can see here on the chart. So even June would make sense to peak here in the market. We have 3 scenarios by looking at this chart, you know, having a run up here quickly by December of 2021, maybe peaking at $120,000. Maybe we have another run up by March going to $150,000, maybe till June of $200,000. We do not know exactly, but we do know that a potential scenario like this is very, very probable. So yeah, that would be the scenario. Like, let me go through the comment section, guys. Sorry about that. Right. XRP, please. Let's take a look at XRP here for Arif. All right, XRP. Is XRP managing to hold nicely? Right. This was a scenario that we were looking for XRP, looking at the 1 hourly chart. We had an ascending wedge right over here. We broke out of it, kind of getting resistance from the support of the wedge. And right, we did talk about this, guys. The target is round about the bottom of the wedge. We did not reach exactly the target, but we almost did. And you know, here we talk about, you know, get profits at 70-80% of the target, because sometimes the market won't give you that opportunity for all of those gains. And yeah, we did about 80%, you could arguably discuss, of the target here from the breakout. We were talking also that I left this yellow horizontal line. It is very, very unlikely that the price of XRP will be going down below this massive volume over here. Very improbable if you ask me. So if it did came all the way down these ranges, then this would be a great buying opportunity for XRP. You could arguably discuss that this target was met. Kind of. It needed a little bit more to reach the target here from this ascending wedge breakdown. The bullish thing about XRP is that we're also looking for a double bottom scenario. So yeah, we could discuss that this pattern is already, it's met. Okay, so let's get the ascending wedge out of the way. We almost reached here the bottom of the wedge. Now we've got this double bottom scenario also. Very, very choppy. All of this price action happened on the weekend. So this is also what we're looking for. XRP double bottom right over there. Adam and Eve, we got a spike over here, And then we have a nice round consolidation getting to the resistance. And now it is the fight of the bulls and the bears. But if we successfully hit $80, in my opinion, 80 cents for XRP, then yeah, this would be eventually a clear breakout, in my opinion. Any type of retracement to get into XRP, in my opinion, this is my opinion, guys. Do not, I got a huge amount of bad comments on one of my analysis a couple of days back. Yeah, it went wrong. It's not always going to go right, the analysis. And yeah, I've got a huge amount of trolls commenting in the comment section saying, you said this was going to happen. Well, it's my opinion. It's just technical analysis. It's what should happen. It's the most probable side. So this would be the scenario for XRP. If we successfully hit 80 cents, I would see this as a clear breakout from this range. Okay, 80 cents is going to be a strong resistance, but we will eventually break it, because by zooming out here on the chart, you can see that this is very, very likely that it is going to have a turning point. Okay, bears have lost steam, have lost momentum. We are forming a round bottom, and we are going to start successfully pumping from here. I don't know if it's going to happen today or in the next coming weeks, but bearish case scenario would be getting rejected here very heavily. And I do believe so that this range, the bottom of this green candle, should be holding pretty nicely. Some type of retracement not too far away would be the bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario, successfully hitting 80 cents, we could expect XRP to be almost hitting $1, 95 cents, because it is the impulsive move from this double bottom scenario. And we are expecting this, guys. We are expecting it. Why are we expecting this? Because of the Bitcoin dominance. We need to start getting a little bit aggressive as soon as we can see that this is confirming the breakout. Okay, taking a look at the daily. A daily candle, okay, a nice daily candle below this resistance, potentially hitting, 46 cents, 46%, about 46% would be nice. It is almost a 7% drop, the Bitcoin dominance. So as soon as we close a daily candle here, hitting 46 cents, just barely underneath these higher lows, right over here, it would be nice trying to close almost at, just below 46%, below these higher lows. Then guys, get ready for mini alt season. Okay, even though we have a daily close over here, be careful, it's still going to be a fake out. We want to see a daily close below these higher lows, right? We've got this higher low, 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 looking to break the resistance, the support. So now we want to see a daily close below this range, which would be around about the 45.8. Okay, we want to see a daily close, the price action round over here. We could have a retracement, and then, but this is looking very much so that it is gonna fall down. Okay. And this is what is going to help. XRP have a pump. It's going to help Litecoin have a pump. A lot of cryptos, we've been taking a look at this, making this double bottom scenario. Okay, I've got it here. A lot of cryptos making this double bottom scenario. So at 46. From 46% down to 40% range, which is the bottom of the wedge. This would be the target here from the Bitcoin dominance. This is what 6%, 7% of the Bitcoin dominance. This is 7% of Bitcoin's market capitalization. So if we go to BTC, and the current market cap is 46 billion. I don't know what's wrong with my math today. $746 billion, 7%, just by the sake of it, just say 5%. 5% of 746 is about $35-40 billion. So yeah, that getting into the crypto, into rest of the altcoins is going to be pretty nice. We're going to see some pumps there. So maybe $40 billion at the most is going to pour into different altcoins. And this is if we have this successful breakout, okay? We do not have to call this just yet. If we do have the success breakout, then yeah, as soon as we get below 46 cents here successfully, 46%, sorry, successfully, this is what is going to ignite these cryptos breaking out from this double bottom scenario. Right, let's take a look here at the comment section. What's going on with Ethereum? I bet it is pumping. Yeah, it's not going to give us that chance. So if you're willing to risk, you know, entering some longs, we will be hitting 2,900, but be careful for some retracements here. But 2,900 is our target, potentially a little bit more because of the double bottom. Yeah, and this is breaking out from this very, very ugly diamond top pattern. Very, very ugly. Okay, I do know it is. Hey Andy, when can we put sell orders in Ethereum? Well, it is looking bullish, guys. The reason I am waiting, you know, I am taking a look at the bearish divergence. I've been posting this on Twitter also, is because I want to enter this trade, but at lower levels. I want to enter an Ethereum trade at lower levels. 2,400 would be absolutely great. 2,500, I'll take it. I will be entering longs here. I am not going to enter long at the top here, so then I might be in a loss. But I mean, you could also place some long orders, and if you do drop, you could add to your position and just be at a loss here for a few days. You could take that risk, but yeah, you actually that is not a very good risk management strategy. But if you're pretty confident that Ethereum is going to hit $2,900 in the next coming days, you could potentially just risk it. Not too much amount. This is not financial advice, guys. Don't do anything that I say. I'm just giving you my opinion. Love your TA, says Arif. Thank you very much. Hey Andy, when can we put sell orders in Ethereum? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm not looking to sell Ethereum because as soon as we hit 2,900, it might be likely that we'll be breaking this major resistance also. Yeah, we're looking for long orders right now. The market is having a great recovery. We got bullish patterns, okay. I am looking at bearish signals here, but you know, bearish divergence, but we're also having hidden bullish divergence, which is trend continuation, and the trend is up here on the 4 hourly, on the 1 hourly. So looking for bearish signals to potentially enter long positions. This is what we are looking for. The trend is your friend, and on the short time frame is your friend. On the long time frame daily chart, we are looking like that this is reversing, okay? So we are turning bullish. There is still a lot of bearish people out there, because if you take a look at the Bitcoin chart here on Bybit and go to the 4 hourly, for example, we are hitting major resistance here, barely just around the $40,000, and a lot of bears are calling that this was a short squeeze, okay? We had this massive run up just to get some stop losses at above $40,000, and now we're going to continue to the downside. But yeah, I think the reversal is very much likely in this case for Bitcoin. You guys know also that I am looking for this bump and run pattern to succeed. It is absolutely normal. Okay, to have a retracement here. You're not going to successfully break it as soon as you get a run up. You need a retracement, get some buyers in there, and then break the resistance potentially for the bump and run scenario. Because, you know, this is just the textbook example. You can see that you have a massive run up here, you have the massive run up there, and you get rejected eventually. You get rejected from the trend line. So yeah, it is normal to have a retracement, and this potentially can be the 38% retracement of the Fibonacci extension. We might not even have that. If we do have a retracement, I am very confident that this pattern is going to happen. I am willing to risk some of my capital to get some long positions from here. I want to try and anticipate this breakout with a small stop loss, because the risk to reward is very, very high here on this potential bump and run scenario. You could swing trade this all the way to $65,000, leave a trade open for a couple of months, because we're not going to arrive to $65,000 in a week. It might take several months, okay? Potentially in September, October. And I'm going to do this on Bybit, guys. Remember, Bybit has got I got the best bonus available in Bybit. Link is down below. I've also got it in the pinned comment. You get up to $1,610 depending on what you're going to deposit, okay? I've got all the information in the description. If you click the link, you will get into the Bybit, and it will tell you all about the bonus and the bonus bash. So yeah, also PrimeXbt, you get 50% added to your deposit by using my link in the description, and Bitcoin Sensors 50. As you can see, I've got my balance here 0.16 BTC, and my reward is 0.08 here. Okay, my total equity is 0.024. You cannot withdraw this bonus, but it is used for buying power. Okay, so yeah, the more capital you have in a trading account, the more gains you can make. Right, Mario Gomez says, yes sir, what about Solana? Let's take Solana, because Solana, is it above the $35? I remember Solana, $35 is a major resistance. Are we above this range or not? No, we are not. We had an attempt here. We did have an attempt. We did have a failed attempt. Right. We can clearly see now that this would be the double bottom scenario for Solana. We did break out from the $35, but we came to the $36, $37 range. And this wasn't a successful breakout. What we're going to do here for Solana that I can see right now is get this into another color, because we need to break successfully this major resistance. Let's make it purple. Right, the good thing about Solana is that we have broken out from this kind of symmetrical triangle. Let's go to the, well, maybe not the daily. I have a lot of things here that we can delete from the past. We do not want to see stuff like this. Major support and resistance from the past. Now zooming in here for Solana, you know, we can see that we've broken out from this lower high, okay? Lower high resistance. So this is pretty bullish still. We are getting a retracement. Solana can come all the way to the $32, $31 range, and then get a massive bounce from here in the next coming days. We do have, I mean, if you ask me, this is looking so bullish. This is exhausting. We are creating higher lows here on Solana. Higher lows, very bullish, you know, after having this massive dip. Higher lows every single time. We did create a kind of symmetrical triangle that we have broken out from. Also, is it a double bottom scenario here? Yes, potentially. We have a clear resistance here. This is the $37.5 range now. This is the next major resistance that we want to have a nice clear breakout, because if we successfully break out from this range, yeah, this is looking for an explosive move. What would be the explosive move? From the support to the resistance right over there. This could be pretty exciting for Solana. We might have a huge run up almost to the $50 range, okay? after this double bottom scenario, successfully breaking $37.5. I think it is very, very likely because we are going to get supported, in my opinion, from this trend line here, over here, from these lower highs. We are going to back test it. We're going to retest it as support. This could come to $30 range. Okay, testing it before having the run to the upside. Not looking too bad, Solana. So bearish case scenario would be coming to the $30 range in the next coming days, which should be fine. We should be getting a major bounce from this area. Nothing is guaranteed. We could come back in still. Okay, chances are that we are going to get, 65%, 70% of a chance that we are going to get a bounce from here, which would be the $30, $31, $32 range. And if we do break major resistance in the next coming days, also $37 successfully, hitting $40 potentially, then expect Solana to have a massive run up here. This chart is indicating that we are having this major reversal very, very soon. Right, let me go through the comment section. I'm good, my man, waiting for the good TA every day. Keep it up, Andy. Amazing work, bro. Thank you very much. Hi, Andy. Is this a good time to dollar cost average, or should I wait? Yeah, it is always a good it is always a good moment to dollar cost average into nice projects, good projects such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chainlink, in my opinion, because I've been dollar cost averaging since I stopped dollar cost averaging actually in January of 2021 after we broke all-time highs. But I've been dollar cost averaging since September of 2018 till January of 2021. As soon as we broke all-time highs in 25k, I stopped dollar cost averaging. But I went through the COVID crash. I actually took the dip also from December of 2018. So I was already dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and some other altcoins such as Ethereum. And we had a massive dip, going to the lows at about $3,200. I was still dollar cost averaging. So the market was going lower, but I was still dollar cost averaging even though the market was going lower. The market was pumping, went to $14,000. This was in the summer of 2019, if I remember right. And I was still dollar cost averaging till $40,000. Then we had another massive dip. Then we went back up to $10,000, $11,000 in February 2020. Then in March 2020, we had the COVID, the C19 collapse in March. So my portfolio got absolutely drained there. And I was still a dollar cost averaging. It is absolutely fine because there will be one moment in the future where you dollar cost average. You're gonna have major dips, thinking, oh, I should have bought. I should have bought now instead of dollar cost averaging. No. Dollar cost average is still going to accumulate because at some point, Bitcoin will be breaking $100,000 and $120,000, and then eventually, it doesn't matter being accumulating that $35,000 Bitcoin, $45,000 Bitcoin, $30,000 Bitcoin, $50,000 Bitcoin. It doesn't matter because at some point you're going to have that explosive run up, breaking 100k, breaking 150k in the near future. We might go to 100k and then have a bear market. We'll dollar cost average during that bear market for a few years. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Any price is good to dollar cost average. As soon as we break all-time highs and make a nice run to the upside, you can potentially take some profits. So that is my opinion. I've dollar cost averaged since third quarter of 2018, and it's been the best thing I've ever done investment wise. Just landed on this moon. Hi Andy, what's pumping? Drone, how are you doing? TA on Matic, please. Lagging behind. Okay, no worries. Yes, I am lagging behind actually, like always. A lot of talky and not a lot of analysis. And yeah, I need to actually read the comments here for the community. Guys, let's do one thing. 160 watching at this moment and 68 likes. Let's try and push this stream to 100 likes. You'll be helping me out here immensely. Matic just above the $1 range. Let me just take a look here at this chart. This is where we do have some things for Matic. You could arguably discuss that we did successfully get above the $1 straight away. Wow, Matic even touched the 62 cent levels. We were calling for, if I'm not wrong, 70 cents, sorry, to be the ultimate low here for Matic. We did get just a fake out here. This is looking at the 4-hourly chart. We had very, very low volume on the 4-hourly here from this breakout. There was some, but we straight away had some very, very nice green volume. Okay, nice buying power. The thing also we do talk about sometimes, if we do break major support levels, if we do clearly break them and then have a retracement, we would potentially place a trade. This was a very, very small breakout, and as soon as you have a retest here, up here, then yeah, you want. But this is not really a clear breakout. You want to see nice price action to the downside and then a retracement, and then eventually we did see some really big volume kicking in here. Now for Matic, what can we expect from Matic? I don't know why I've got this line over here, but I'll take it out of the way. Also this one over here. This is analysis that I've been doing in the past, and I've just left some drawing tools. But it would be interesting for Matic here to get above the $1.24. Why? This would be absolutely insane. We can see this range over here. We do see resistance at $1.24 approximately. If we do have a run up from here and break this resistance, this is going to be very, very bullish for Matic. Are we going to get a retracement from there, and we are going to kind of form an inverse head and shoulder? Maybe so, maybe so. Staying above the $1 is pretty bullish because it has been a major support range. It has been major resistance here also in the past, as you can see, and support. So we got a peak there as resistance. A lot of 4-hourly candles above the $1 wick here on the 19th of May. Eventually we had an insane V-shaped recovery here after the May sell-off. So staying above $1 is pretty good for Matic. It is a major psychological support and resistance. So this is pretty good for Matic. But we want to get above $1.24 to start to become extremely bullish here for Matic. In my opinion, this would confirm that we are having the reversal. Breaking $1.24. It would be nice to see a touch here at $1.24, get a retracement again to $1 maybe. We will be potentially forming an inverse head and shoulder. I see the price of Matic in the next coming days in between this range, in between $1 and $1.24. By the looks of things, we might have a run up to $1.24 in the next coming days. We are above successfully the $1 by the looks of things, so we should have another attempt to the upside instead of having a crash down. Let's take a look. Andy brother, can you have a look at Sol and Dot? I've taken a look at Sol. ¿Eres español? Yes, Mario Gómez. Sí lo soy, de Mallorca. Right, I've taken a look at Solana already. Let's take a look at Polkadot, because Polkadot had a great run up. Is it at $19 approximately now? Right, yeah, just below $18.30. Let's take a look at some major resistance and support levels. Right, this is interesting. This is really interesting because look at this chart over here, guys. right? The chart that I've just looked at right over here was Matic. Check this out, guys. Check this out. This doesn't mean it is going to happen, okay? But you guys need to check this out. Look how here on the 4-hourly chart. Okay, look at this price action. Look at this chart and look at this chart. It seems like Matic is lagging behind. Don't tell me that you cannot see some similarities in between this chart over here. This is the Matic chart. This is the Polkadot chart. Look at Matic, look at Polkadot. Look at this price action right over here, which would be this price action. This price action here on Polkadot. You have a run down over here like this, and this is what has happened now for Matic. Polkadot has actually broken the major resistance and has had a leg up. This looks like very much so that it might hit $1.24 and have a leg up at least to $1.40 approximately. So there won't be any right shoulder from this inverse head and shoulder. Potentially not. We might have a run up to $1.24 by looking at these two charts over here, DOT and Matic. You know, the similarities are so big. It looks like and also we do see the major mid cap coins also. You know, we see the large cap coins, the mid cap coins, or low cap coins. They usually lag behind. Where you see Bitcoin and Ethereum making the moves, then you see some altcoins making the moves. So DOT obviously being a large cap altcoin, Matic being one of the mid large cap altcoins, is maybe lagging behind, and we are going to see a run up. If you ask me, I think Matic is going to hold nicely the $1 and have a run up at least to the $1.24. You know, just look. Matic is currently around about this area, right over here. Matic is right over there, as you can see here on the chart. This is Matic. This was DOT. Looking at this price action, round bottom, ready for a blast off. Sideways action, small sell off, ready for a blast off. I think Matic will be hitting $1.24 in the next coming days by looking at these two charts. So Polkadot, what we can expect for Polkadot? Polkadot. Yeah, as soon as we get broken out from this major resistance, it is very, very likely that Polkadot will be hitting. You know, we got a major resistance at just below the $20. As soon as we break $20, next major stop would be about the $24 range. We have $20 major support there. This is where we currently hit, okay, for Polkadot. So eventually, if we do break out from here nicely, we might get a nice run up here to the $24 range. It should be holding nicely as support because it has in the past. Nothing guaranteed, but the most likely scenario, if we do have a nice leg up with volume, this will be holding nice for a run up to $24. Till then, we might be bouncing in between $16.5 and $20 here for a while. By the next dip, high leverage probably doing link. By the next dip, high leverage probably doing link. Right, let's take a look at Chainlink. I didn't understand very much what you were saying there, Attic23. But yeah, guys, we successfully broke the $20 here for Chainlink. I'm extremely bullish on this cryptocurrency. This is looking absolutely great for a nice run up. $24 is our next major resistance to break here for Chainlink. But yeah, if we do come down, I think a nice long order here from about $20 to $24 is great. If we do have some type of pullback, you know, this is going to turn into such a big support. It has been major support and resistance in the past. $20, very round psychological number, you know, for Chainlink. Bouncing here as resistance and support very successfully. So if we have broken out above, very nice. Hitting the next resistance, which is $24. If we do have a retracement from here, you know, if you ask me, I'm going to say, yeah, this is going to hold very nicely as support, and then have another next attempt on breaking the $24 range. Can you take a look at XRP? I've taken a look at XRP. I am lagging behind the comment section. Hello, what's up, my brother? Hey, Giant. Gian, how are you? Maestro, how are you? Alexa, hola, Andy. Greetings from rainy island. Oh, no. Is it raining on island? Come here to sunny Mallorca. I actually live in Santa Ponsa. This is a place where a lot of Irish people come to on holiday. Alexa. Drone Legend just longed 2,630. Let's see where this ride will end up. I would have waited. Drone Legend, you seem like an aggressive trader. So, I mean, I am very conservative. That's why I miss a lot of opportunities. Every time I try to FOMO in a trade, I just don't successfully get any profits at all. But this is looking very much like it wants to have a run up. I mean, by this pattern, this very ugly pattern, this very ugly diamond reversal top pattern, we are breaking out from the resistance. So you could expect a 2,800 leg up, maybe not reaching exactly 2,800, 2,780. And then maybe continuing to the upside, but we might run up all the way up here and then have a retracement. It might be a successful trade. This looks very much so like it is going to continue. Hello, Andy. Alex Augusto. Hello, how are you doing? Attic says BCH went nuts. Any idea how the news PC, brother? The new PC, very well, Attic 23. Thank you very much for asking. New PC is working great, working absolutely great. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash, guys. Bitcoin Cash will hit over $4,000. When will you be asking me? I do not know, but it will. A lot of old patterns right over here. We do have an ascending wedge suddenly over there. Let's take some stuff out of the way. Right. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We're actually well above this trend. So we could even come lower here to the $370 area. Successfully holding from this major support, Bitcoin Cash. But I don't have any idea why it had a nice leg up here for the last couple of days. I guess because Bitcoin did. Bitcoin Cash, we can see that, wow. This is going to be looking very good here, because we do have a double bottom scenario also here, guys. Get ready, because Bitcoin dominance. Pay attention, guys, to the Bitcoin dominance in the next coming day or two. If we close a daily candle here below this major support, we do not know if this is going to happen, okay? I don't want any trolls saying, you said that the Bitcoin dominance is going to go down. No, but if we do break it and close a daily candle below this range, it is very likely that we are going to come to 40% dominance here in the next coming weeks, maybe a month or two. We do not know how fast this is going to drop, but it might take a week, it might take 4 weeks. I mean, this is a setup, guys. Bitcoin dominance breaking down. We have Ethereum, BTC going to outperform Bitcoin. This is screaming from a leg down here in the next coming days. And Bitcoin Cash double bottom. Bitcoin Cash, how many double bottoms have we seen? Bitcoin Cash, we've seen Litecoin, we've seen XRP, I think. We've seen so many double bottom cases that it is a perfect double bottom. We've exactly hit the low here. Adam and Eve, Adam and Adam, I don't know. It is a double bottom. And especially here on Bitcoin Cash, the $550 range is the major support. Bitcoin Cash has been pretty cool with support and resistance. We did make a trade here on Bitcoin Cash from this resistance and support. I broke down here, had a retracement, shorted, got out here at a double bottom scenario. So this was perfect. So Bitcoin Cash is pretty cool with support and resistance. If we do manage to have a clear breakout here, next major resistance is going to be $650. I think I will be trading this myself, especially if we do have the dominance here breaking. I mean, everything is aligning up, guys. The good thing about the Bitcoin dominance and the Ethereum BTC chart is that this will help you to potentially place some trades on altcoins. This is a beautiful setup right over there. We are seeing it getting ready. It is getting ready. If we do successfully have a nice breakout, we are definitely going to hit the $650 in my opinion. The measured move from this breakout would take us to the $700 approximately, just below $700 to be conservative. We will be having a stop at $650. I will be trading this on Bybit. Bybit has got one of the best bonuses available on the isolated trading accounts. You get up to $1,610 by using my link in the description. And Bitcoin Cash is in Bybit, so make sure to take advantage of that bonus. Sorry, guys. And I am shilling these this exchange because I get a small commission. You're getting the best bonus available, so yeah. But Bitcoin Cash is looking very, very juicy, guys, for a trade here. I gotta say, clear double bottom scenario right over there. Expect $650, $700 Bitcoin Cash in a matter of a week or two. So yeah. Right. Alright, 1 second. Let me go through the comment section here quickly because I'm lagging behind a lot. Hi Andy, please check Litecoin. Right, I've checked Litecoin already. Guys, sorry. Litecoin. We're looking also for this double bottom scenario. Guys, get ready for this. Bitcoin dominance falls from 46% to 40%. This is going to happen for Litecoin. This is going to happen for Bitcoin Cash. But if we get a massive bounce from the support, this was a small fake out, we might have a retracement here still. Nothing guaranteed. We need a break below 46% here on the Bitcoin dominance. We don't need to, but it will help here for altcoins to break up. If this breaks this major support resistance, it is off to the races for Litecoin, maybe $180, sorry, per LTC. Ethereum is breaking. Check Andy. Yeah, Ethereum. Yeah, it does look like that it is more likely. It is more likely that this might have a run up, guys. This might be having another run up. to the $2,800 before potentially having a retracement. So yeah, I don't want to. This pattern actually is okay for it. It is a pattern. We are breaking out from it. This should take us all the way to the 2,800. We might have a little bit of a retracement, a little bit of volatility. But then we have a leg up, and then we have this ugliest diamond reversal pattern that is turning bullish. So yeah, love the background music, mate. Thank you, Vincent. I will be changing it though, because I have had some comments saying that yeah, change the music. Can you check the BTC dominance? Thank you, Andy. Oh my God, I must be lagging so much behind the comment section because I've checked the Bitcoin dominance already. I'm just going to go quickly through the comments, guys. Morning from Texas, Andy. What do you think about Rune? Rune is looking okay. Is this the one that got the hack? I am not sure if it was the one that got the hack. It is looking great. It is looking great. How many cryptos having this price action? This consolidation, leg down, round bottom, and now we are having a leg to the upside. This looks like an inverted cup and handle. It is a massive handle, but yeah, I think we should be coming up to the $8.40 here for Rune. We are breaking from this resistance, and there is volume, guys. There is volume. Okay, the difference in between this breakout right over here. The difference between this breakout is that the candle right over here just ended round about the resistance range. Okay, this should be a little bit thicker. Sorry, let me just move this a little bit like that. This candle over here, we had a lot of choppy candles breaking out here. We want to see a nice green candle or two green candles, you know, breaking out. This would give us more confidence. On a breakout, you do not want to see this, a mountain. It is creating a mountain, and there is no volume at all. There is no volume. You want to see something like this. Now, there is some intention here. There is some intention. We got a nice green candle. It is very, very likely that this is going to hold as support. We want to see a little bit more of price action, but this is the difference from this breakout. From this breakout, there is more volume. The candle has a little bit of more intention, and there's more volume eventually than this breakout that happened in between the 6th of July and the 7th of July. So if you ask me, this is looking very much so that it is going to have a leg up, at least to the $8.40, where we're going to have potentially a stop as a resistance. So from $7, $8.40 is very, very likely. Expect a mini alt season now, guys. Some legs up if the dominance of BTC has a leg down to 40% levels. So it is time to get bullish. Now is the time to start to look for some long positions. Not just yet. I would confirm the Bitcoin dominance breakout here below 46%. Then yeah, there's going to be some very interesting weeks here for altcoins. All depending also on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin does have a massive retracement, it is not going to help the altcoins. The altcoins might be getting a leg down. I'm maybe going to trade this, guys. I am maybe going to trade it because it is looking pretty strong. I have seen these diamond top patterns before, and they just make a load of 1 hourly candles to the upside like this. So maybe a tight stop loss. I don't want to risk too much. I don't want to be the guy that puts a stop loss right over here and then we have the retracement, you get stopped out, and then I prefer getting stopped out here at a small loss, because if we do come down to this range going below these high lows, it might be likely that we have a leg down, at least to this range potentially. Maybe stop loss round over here, target 2,900. Carl, have you a big short? Right, let me go quickly through the comments. because I am lagging behind so much. Right. Where am I? How about Link? I've checked out Chainlink. Cal gave you a big shout out today. Wow, great, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I think it was of the website as well, right? Yeah, we are a team at Bitcoin Sensors. There's no way I would have time to also post stuff on the website and live streams and daily videos. Dominance going down would imply BTC going sideways, or at least not rallying too hard, right? Yes. No, even though the dominance can go down and Bitcoin can go up, because money might still be flowing into the crypto space. If we have a load of US dollars, USDT, or different currencies worldwide getting into the market, the dominance can go down. This does mean that this only means that some of the Bitcoin liquidity is going into altcoins. But if you have billions of dollars entering the crypto space anyway, the Bitcoin dominance can go down and the market will still go up. The Bitcoin market will still go up only because we have fresh money coming in. If there's no fresh money coming in, eventually it will go sideways or potentially to the downside if the dominance goes down. Can you take a look at Matic? I've taken a look at Matic. I'm sure you must have seen it. Hi, AXS, please. Let's take a look at AXS. Right. $2,800 Ethereum potentially in the next coming hours, or in between tomorrow and Wednesday, by the looks of things. I don't want to FOMO in. I do not want to FOMO in this trade. But this would be the target. To just below $2,800. Then we might get a severe retracement before reaching $2,900, $3,000, which is the target that we are looking for. Right, let's take a look at AXS, because AXS, I really want to take a look at these gaming NFT projects, because AXS, I think as well, there is Waves Ducks on the Waves blockchain. It is absolutely insane. What else? There are a couple of gaming cryptocurrencies, and people are earning a huge amount of money, you know, by playing these games. I definitely will look into some. But anyway, AXS is looking pretty good. We're just in a retracement. We talked about these bearish divergence on the 4 hourly, which are pretty strong. And this is very much looking like it wants to have another leg up. Look at these, you know, lower highs here on the RSI, almost reaching the oversold territory on the 4 hourly. We've had the retracement. So yeah, this is looking very much so that this support range is going to hold nicely. Also, I'm not sure if you can trade this on Binance Futures, but yeah, look at this massive green candle on the 4 hourly. We might see some volatility here below this support range that we bounced here once. But I'm gonna believe that this is gonna be a major buying opportunity. $35 here for AXS for the next leg up is gonna be great. I think there's, you know, this huge amount of volume, green candle, big green candle with big green volume. It will be holding nice. We are gonna have a retracement before we have the next leg up here on AXS. In my opinion, okay, I could be totally wrong. We might have a massive retracement from here, but. It does look like we might be having a major run up from here. Yeah, this still looks pretty good for another leg up on AXS. So this is what I got. A quick look at AXS. This is what I got. Hey Andy, how is BTC looking? Let's take a look at BTC. Most importantly, Ethereum looking like it's just going to, yeah, it's pumping. Ethereum is pumping. Sorry, BTC we're looking at. Right, BTC getting supported from this range. We did break this structure over here. Okay, from these higher lows, as you can see. So yeah, we've got a nice bounce there. So now we've dropped below here. There's not a huge amount of volume on this drop, so you know the bull trend has been broken, but there hasn't been much of volume on the breakout, we gotta say. So this could easily come back up. Yeah, I don't think this is looking too bearish because of the breakout. This could have easily been a fake out, and we are going to continue up. Take a look at the 4 hourly, the bearish divergence. You know, they're already playing out. You know, the market can go a little bit to the downside or sideways, and yeah, we are just going to go low, almost to the oversold territory already on the 4 hourly chart. So no strong retracement. It does look like here for BTC and Ethereum. Ethereum is absolutely exploding. We can take a look at Ethereum against BTC, also looking very, very good. I'm just going to say get into any trades on retracements or dollar cost average into retracements here, because Ethereum will be hitting the $2,800 $2,900 range potentially in a day or two, or maybe a few days. Right. What about Ethereum? Yes, Ethereum. We'll take a look at Ethereum. How about Power Ledger? Please reply. Right, Nikhil here. Power Ledger, I have never heard about this. Is it an extreme low cap cryptocurrency? No, Power Ledger is not. 298 on CoinGecko, so it's got $100 million in market capitalization. Let's take a look here at Power US dollar. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. It has had a great recovery with some nice volume. This is looking pretty bullish. It is having an insane recovery. We zoom in here on the 4 hourly chart. Yeah, this is actually looking for a long order, really. It does look like it is going to have a major bounce from this range. Has it already? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's zoom in here, because look how we've had a consolidation here on Power right over there. A lot of consolidation, and then eventually we broke below this consolidation, got a bounce there. So yeah, we do know that this range is it's been a major consolidation phase, also resistance, and we've had a nice green candle here breakout. There is some a little bit of volume here on the retracement. We do not like seeing these red candles here on the retracement, but this is looking very much so like it wants to have another leg up, guys. Here on Bitcoin Sensors, we do take a look at, you know, price action and volume. When we have a massive candle like this and a retracement like this with small candles, you know, the most likely scenario that this is not going to do this. The most likely scenario, it is going to continue to the upside. It's not going to do that, especially breaking out major resistance. Yeah, Power Ledger not looking too bad. It is looking pretty good. I'm not familiar with this project, but the chart's looking pretty bullish for this major recovery. It is having a retracement, so this is great for entering, in my opinion, by my point of view, into Power Ledger. Ethereum don't want to leg down. Ethereum 2,650. Yes, correct. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to get into a trade here on PrimeXbt. I think we've got the traditional stocks having a major dip, at least the S&P 500. I mean, the good thing about PrimeXbt is that you can trade S&P 500. You have the UK stock traditional markets. Also, you got the German DAX. You got gold. You got there's all sorts. The cryptos. You got EOS. You got Litecoin to trade with, and you can use Bitcoin as collateral, or Ethereum, or USDT, or USDC. So you can have Ethereum on your account. You can deposit, a couple of Ethereum, and you are going to get 50% added of your Ethereum on top of your account on PrimeXbt to have more buying power. So it is add up to your equity. So you have a balance of 0.16 BTC, and you're getting a reward of 0.08 BTC. So you're getting 50% added. And you can see here my total equity is 0.24 Bitcoin for trading. So you cannot withdraw your 50% bonus eventually. They're not going to give you free money. It is just helping you to have bigger positions. Okay, be super cautious. Don't get overexcited if you're not an experienced trader, because with this volatile market you will be getting wiped out immediately. I got a tutorial on how PrimeXbt works in the description, so check it out. Now, let me just get ready the Ethereum US dollar chart here, because we might be making a trade. Maybe. It's just I don't want to FOMO into this trade. But by looking at this analysis, it is very likely, from this diamond pattern that we've broken resistance, is that we are going to have this leg up to $2,780 approximately, maybe $760 to be a conservative, just by looking at this pattern. I've seen this before, and you'll be asking, why don't you get into a trade? I could. I might put a tight stop loss here at 2,540. But I wouldn't risk this too much. I wouldn't put a stop loss right over there. Andy, Ethereum brother, yes, this is what we got for Ethereum. Ethereum just broke to upside from bearish diamond. Are we expecting a fake out and go to the downside? No, it is looking very much so that this, after having a couple of 1 hourly candles, they're not the best looking ones, but I've seen this before. You're just going to have a huge amount of dodgy candles, maybe going all the way up to the $2,780 range, which would be the target here from the diamond top pattern. I mean, we can get into a small trade here. On the next little retracement, I'm potentially going to get into a trade. Quant, please. Let's take a look at Quant here for Hoey, because Quant hit $180 or so. QNT, I guess it is the ticker symbol. Yeah, we haven't got too much data here on Quant, but what do you want me to say about this crypto? It is going up. So we do have a major. We got a trend line right over there. We got another one right over there. So it is going a little bit parabolic right at this moment. And we know the deal. When things get parabolic, it is looking for a leg down, but it's still looking okay. This might be having another leg up. Quant has had the retracement from 100, almost just below $200. Very choppy crypto, a lot of wicks here. But guys, support and resistance. Simplest, easiest trading strategy ever. And it does still work in the markets. But be careful, because for trading we do have massive wicks here on cryptocurrency that just wipe you out if you use too much leverage. Your stop losses need to be very far away, or your buying orders need to be very conservative at the actual support or just below to get into one of those wicks and get into a trade. It is very difficult, guys. if not, everybody would be making a huge amount of money in the crypto space. We want to be conservative. We want to be very, very strong with our with our goals. But so you can get so you can actually know what I'm talking about here is we've had this massive pump. We've got nice volume, haven't we, right over here on AXS. So we've got a nice leg up. You have a clear resistance here. We just have a massive wick here, volatility. But we do clearly see that the resistance point is at about $145, $150, around about this range. So we have the consolidation with no volume. This is saying that it is very, very likely it is going to be a reaccumulation event for another leg up. We've had the leg up. There has been some volume. There has been some volume on this leg up. Now we're having the retracement. Retracement volume has been going down from the peak. Lower volume from the leg up. So if we have, this is looking that it is going to have another leg up. We are bouncing from the top of this resistance right over there. We had a bounce there. Now we are getting a bounce from here. We are in an uptrend. So unless we break the trend, you can place a long order here potentially, and tight stop loss here below the trend line, below the resistance. The thing about tight stop losses, it is good risk management because you might get a bounce here straight from here. But with a crypto volatile market, you might get wiped out a lot of the times. This is the bad thing. You might see some wicks, like this. Instead of to the upside, you can see it to the downside also. But you don't have to have a huge stop loss here. A good stop loss, in my opinion, would be at the back here from this major candle right over there. On the 1 hourly, we do have this candle with this volume. So this is giving you confidence that maybe the AXS price won't go below the $130. So entering about 145, stop loss behind $130. You are targeting maybe 190. You are targeting the top here at some point. Divergence here, bearish divergence playing out, but we are already going extremely low here on. Eventually, we are having bullish hidden divergence on the RSI. Let's take a look at the 4 hourly. Not yet on the 4 hourly. 4 hourly is looking that we might have a dip. There is pretty extreme bearish divergence, so it is a risky trade this for another leg up. We do not know if we're going to have another leg up here on AXS. This is what I got for AXS. Sorry, Quant. I'm talking about Quant now, not AXS. Ethereum is pumping. Do you think there will be no retracement, or it is too early to say? Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to retrace. We might have a small one, maybe to this range, which would be $2,600. But I have seen this before. We might have quite a lot of green candles, then a couple of red ones, a couple of green candles here, all the way to the $2,780, which would be the target here. You could FOMO into a trade here. We've had a couple of hourly candles. This is very much pretty legit. This is giving me 70-75% confidence that this will be hitting $2,770, $80 before we hit 2,500, for example. We might have a little bit of volatility, but this is very much looking like it is going to go to these levels. This is the technical target, okay? I am not a magician. I could be wrong. I have been wrong not long ago and got bashed because of it. This is the technical target from this diamond top pattern. And the conservative target would be $2,770 approximately. Enter on the pump, set a stop loss, let her ride is a good trick. Enter on the pump, set a stop loss, let her ride is a good trick. Yes, exactly, Attic. The volume is low. Yes. Well, this is also good. Nice point. Nice point here, Alexa. Volume is not the greatest. Volume is not the greatest here. I mean, this is the thing. Not too much volume, but I mean, Ethereum hasn't been having much volume on the legs up. Also, this is something I've been taking a look on Ethereum. I don't know why we don't not see quite a lot of volume. I've been taking a look at other exchanges also, such as Coinbase. We have done here in the middle, but this is what you want to see on a diamond reversal. You want to see the volume at the middle of the pattern, on the spike up, on the spike down, and this is where we got it. So yeah, there's not too much volume on the exchanges for Ethereum. Andy, check Ethereum. Yes, I have seen Ethereum. Very likely we're going to have a leg up here in the next coming hours and days to the $2,770, $2,800, guys. Shiba, Doge is a scammer coin. Yeah, Michael Duro, thank you for joining in here in the live stream. Hiran Hamashin, hey Andy, what's your view on Uniswap? Uniswap is absolutely great. Uniswap, it will be going to over $100 in my opinion. Okay, Uniswap will be going above $100 in my opinion. Wow, look at this, guys, look at this. Double bottom scenario here also for Uniswap. If we have the Bitcoin dominance, as we are expecting to drop here to the 40% levels, we have Litecoin, we have Bitcoin Cash, we have Uniswap, double bottom scenarios, here to break out resistance and have a nice leg to the upside. Okay, right over here. There could be a fake out here on Uniswap. There is a little bit of resistance at $24.8. So we want to get above the $25. If we get above $25 here on Uniswap, start getting into some trades and leave it here. Potentially almost to $31 approximately. $29 to be conservative, because we have a major resistance here on Uniswap. But we might be also creating another massive double bottom. We have a double bottom. Yeah, double bottom in here inside a huge double bottom scenario. This could be one, okay, because this could be 1 and 2. It is a double bottom here. We have an Adam and an Eve right over there, being a little bit more rounder. Expect Uniswap to hit $21.9 approximately in the next coming days or weeks, especially if the Bitcoin dominance drops down. Looking very bullish. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Yeah, looking very bullish, guys. Let's wait and see if we can manage to break the $24-25 range nicely. We'll be having a nice leg up to $31. You could ride this as soon as we have a clear momentum breakout. $25 we want to see nicely here for Uniswap. Bitcoin dominance going down. This will be hitting $29 in my opinion. Keep bringing the stop loss up as it pumps, says Attic. Yeah, of course. For sure. Whoop. It is going up, guys. Hey, Andy, what do you think of Chainlink? Splash. Chainlink. I have 20% of my portfolio in Chainlink. 20%. I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. Chainlink will be hitting over $100. Maybe in months, maybe in a year or two. I do not know. I don't mind. I'm holding it in my portfolio. Chainlink reached $51. I did not sell one Chainlink. It was very sad to see it going all the way down to $13, but it's absolutely fine. I am a long-term holder for Chainlink. We can potentially see this double. No, there's not really a double bottom scenario here for Chainlink. The price action is pretty different. It is pretty different to other cryptos. But yeah, if we break $24, it is going to be looking good. $24 is our next major resistance point. There's been support there, support here. We want to break out from this range. Strong believer in this project. BTC will pump or dump? Oi, boy. Aka, yeah, very good question. Very good question. It looks like if you ask me about BTC and Ethereum, I say Ethereum will pump. Ethereum might drag Bitcoin to the upside, even though the dominance goes down. We have broken out from this support range, so yeah, it is very, very hard here. Very hard. There's not too much volume. Very unreliable this price action. But Ethereum, if you ask me, Ethereum will be hitting $2,800 in potentially hours or potentially the next coming days. Expect volatility always in the market. He said it will drop to 0. No, it won't. I did not say that, Aka. I think Chainlink will be going to over $100. When, I do not know, but it will eventually in the future. I'm a strong believer in the project, in the team. They're doing amazingly good stuff. I'm not going to go through the news, but check it out yourself. Chainlink news on Cointelegraph, or you can even Google Chainlink and they will tell you all about it. Hey man, can you please tell about CHR? Let's take a look at CHR here. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Also doing live streams to connect with the community. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. I'm a very, very slow reader in the comment section, but I do try. Right, CHR. What is this crypto? What is this? What is this crypto? Chromia. Right, Chromia. Taking a look at Chromia. Let's get some stuff out here out of the way. We did have some stuff, but it's a very, very volatile, choppy crypto. We had like an ascending triangle here, breaking down to the downside, meeting the target. Is this a double bottom scenario, or very, very choppy cryptocurrency? Yeah, this is a low cap cryptocurrency. Was it 100 million? 116? No, sorry. 180 million market cap. So it is a low mid cap. Yeah, I don't like looking at these cryptos. Too choppy here on the chart. Recovery has been pretty good, so it's not looking too bad. I think this major level should be holding nicely actually as supports, but it's not been the best with support and resistance. Guys, I don't have any moving averages, because the reason I don't have any moving averages is I just don't use them very much on my trading. But if you want to have an idea, we might have been getting a moving average right over here, and another one, crossing right over here, and yeah, the other one might be a bullish right over there. So yeah, and maybe you want to say we are going to get a bounce at this moving average. I don't know. I just don't use moving averages. I like more support, resistance, price action, and this price action, you know, trends also. We've got a clear uptrend. We might be getting nicely supported here before having a leg up here on Chromia, but it is too volatile. You know, be careful with these cryptos. But it is, the recovery is looking pretty good. You know, we've double bottomed right over here. No, not it's just a lot of consolidation to the downside, and now we're running to the upside. Not looking too bad. If we lose this range, it might be looking a little bit bearish in the short term, back down to lower levels. Right. Very hard crypto for analysis though. These low mid-cap coins. Did he make a video on it or in a live stream? Hey man, please tell about Chromia. Yeah, I've taken a look at that. No, I did not say it was going to zero. Chainlink got splash. Don't worry, I have 20% of Chainlink in my portfolio. There's no way I'm saying it's going to zero. Please tell about Chromia. Yes. Any good altcoin to buy from August? A lot of altcoins are gonna be booming. If you want to riskier ones, you know, just take a look at CoinGecko right over here. I'm not going to suggest any. I like Chainlink. Chainlink has been a very bad performer, but it will perform really, really well in my opinion. But some mid-cap coins, you know, Digibyte has been doing very well. I have a bunch of Digibyte. I have something like 4% of my portfolio in Digibyte. It might be actually more. I have to check my portfolio. It does go up and down with the dollar value eventually. But Digibyte has had a nice run. You know, check out the NFT space here. Obviously you don't want to get into the ones that have had a massive run up in the last 7 days. You know, check out the ones that have been having a pullback here, potentially like 60%, 50%. Go into them. Crypto Blades has had an insane run. I'm not sure. This is a Binance Smart Chain. Look at the run here. Just look at this run. This was only a week ago. I remember seeing this NFT. This is also, it's a gaming. Crypto Blades is an NFT blockchain game on Binance Smart Chain. I'm a not strong supporter on Binance Smart Chain. It is totally centralized. They can freeze, you know, most of the cryptos on there. You know, I just do not support it. Cryptocurrency is here for the decentralization. Binance is nothing near decentralized. Binance Smart Chain. I'm just staying away anything that is Binance. It can do well, don't get me wrong, but I am here for the decentralization, not centralized. Look at this crypto. Oh my god. You can take a look at this info right over here on CoinGecko, cryptoblades.io, and see what it is all about. It must be a gaming project. But I was looking at this, you know, this went from the 12th of July from $1.25 all the way up to the $150 in just about 2 weeks. This over 100x'd in 2 weeks. You put $1,000 into this 3 weeks ago, you would have 100x your money. Nobody knows this. Now it's had a massive correction. Yeah, I'm not sure if I wanted to get into this, because the FOMO has happened. But yeah, if you take a look, let's take a look at DeFi projects here for 1 second, guys, and I'll be going quickly through the comment section again. DeFi. Let's see the last performance here on CoinGecko, and Chainlink has been doing pretty good here in the last 7 days. 24 hours best performers. Last 1 hour best performers, you know, you have Qtum here, Quantum, Nexo, Elrond, the Graph. The Graph is potentially a good one, but it's such a slow performer. Uniswap is a great buy, decentralized exchange. Anyway, DeFi. Let's take a look at DeFi. DeFi best performance. Kava has been doing pretty well in the last 24 hours, over 28%. We're looking for a potential retracement here on these other cryptos on the DeFi space. AMP. I know a lot of people are very bullish on AMP. AMP might be a very good buy. Very cool project. So yeah. Anyway, let's go through more of the comment section. DeLorean coin you can find on PooCoin. Watch it because it's amazing. Be early buy DeLorean, 256 holders. Wednesday 60% burnt, and soon Michael watch DeLorean on PooCoin. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. DeLorean, yeah, is there Lamborghini cryptocurrency, or Ferrari? DeLorean coin, yeah. I mean, seems like a meme coin to me. Right, can you check Alice? Yeah, let's take a look at Alice here for Wilson. My neighbor Alice against the US dollar. And I think I'll be finishing the stream, guys. I'm super sorry. Emre, what is the next resistance at Ethereum? 3,600. No. Resistance here from Ethereum is $2,900. Okay. The measured target from this double bottom. It is not going to be an easy ride, in my opinion. We might go straight up, but expect some type of volatility here, guys. Be careful, because we do have this double bottom. You know, we are seeing some other YouTubers talking about this, some other analysts. We should be going above the $3,000. That is the impulsive measured move. But there is going to be resistance, okay? There's going to be some type of rejection, maybe some hard pullbacks at $2,900, okay? Just below the $2,900. This major resistance. Look how many times we tried to get above the $2,900 range, and we absolutely failed. So expect some resistance and a major pullback at this range, or sideways consolidation. So you can risk here some long positions here on a swing trade for the next coming days. I do believe so. 2,900 is very possible. Be careful with trading, guys. Remember, I have the best bonuses available down below. Bybit has got $1,610 up to $1,610 worth of bonus by using my link in the description. PrimeXbt, you're getting 50% added to your deposit by using my link and promo code Bitcoin Senses 50. What the next resistance is $2,900. Emre, let's take a quick look at Alice here, my neighbor. This is another NFT project, if I'm not wrong. This has maybe actually done and already met the target, actually. Yeah, this has, yeah, because this is the logarithmic. Let me just zoom in right over here. This has done a very crappy inverse head and shoulder pattern, but the target has been met. We have the left shoulder right over there, resistance. The head right over here, resistance. The right shoulder right over here, breaking out, meeting exactly the target right over here. This is the measured impulsive move. We actually stopped exactly at the target there. Had a retracement. Another great buying opportunity to come for a double top scenario. Now, this is looking not too bad. It's not looking too bad. It's had a great recovery. There's not too much data here to see some major resistance and support levels, but we have already got a nice bounce from this resistance over here, turning it into support. Yeah, we've had bearish divergence. We've already gone to the oversold territory. No, sorry, we haven't, but we almost. There might be a severe correction here before having another leg up. Bearish divergence playing out. At some point, we will be having a pump, in my opinion. This is also looking for another wave up. We've had sideways consolidation. Was this the first leg up? I don't think so. I think this has been the major leg up from this sideways action. We've had a leg up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're potentially going to have 5. Right, let me go quickly through the comments, guys. I'm super slow. Please look at Sushi here for ZHR. Look at BTT. Right. BTT. Let's take a look at BTT. BTT, right. BitTorrent, and I'll be looking at quickly at some cryptos here for the community and leaving the live stream here now for today. We've got this ascending wedge that already met the target down here. This looks like it is also a double bottom scenario for BTT. A lot of the cryptos making the same pattern. They're looking pretty bullish. We're just here consolidating around the resistance point. No clear breakouts. As soon as we do have a touch here at this major resistance on BTT, which is currently at the 0.0033 cents on BTT, this is going to be looking pretty bullish. I do believe so that we are going to get a bounce from this range if we do come down. Adam and Eve scenario, or just a simple double bottom here also. As soon as we touch this range, in my opinion, this is going to confirm the breakout. The measured move here is from the bottom to the resistance from the breakout from this range. Should be hitting 0.0036. We are currently at 0.0029. Let's wait for a little bit more price action to the upside, and then I think we'll be hitting this target from this double bottom. Right. Could BTC be forming a head and shoulders on the 1 hourly chart? Let's take a look at this possible scenario. Head and shoulders on the 1 hourly chart. Oops, sorry, this is the Bitcoin dominance. BTC. Here on the 1 hourly chart, head and shoulders. Yeah, okay. Head and shoulders. Where is the head and shoulders? Okay. Is it with with an ascending neckline, something like this? Okay, yes, I can see it. Head and shoulders potentially forming, yes, here on the 1 hourly chart. Stay cautious. Eventually we are going to start forming the right shoulder right now. If we do have a pump, we might have a retracement from here. This would be a head and shoulder scenario. Yeah, very much so, very true. Drone Legend. If we do have this formation and we break this ascending neckline here on this head and shoulder, the measured technical move from the breakout of the neckline, we know the deal. The head from the shoulder, depending on where it's going to break out, if this pattern does complete, would be all the way down to the $36,000 range. This is also the next major support. This could happen, or depending on when it's going to happen, might have a few days here to form the right shoulder if we do not drop now from here. But it is a pattern that can be forming, very well spotted. Hey Andy, can you check EOS? Yeah, we'll be taking a look at EOS, and we will be finishing the stream, my friends. One second here. Let's take a look at EOS. Whoop. How is this crypto doing? Same scenario. Most of the cryptos are forming this scenario over here, double bottom. Let's zoom in here on the 4 hourly for EOS, and it is pretty clear. We should be getting a bounce from this range. There's not a clear breakout, because on EOS we are seeing the volume coming in now when we are retracing. Volume, we don't have the volume on the breakout. We're having the volume on the retracement. So by looking at EOS, it doesn't look too good because the volume is coming in from the retracement. But we can clearly see a double bottom scenario here also for EOS. If we do break this high, then this is going to be a confirmed breakout. We are actually getting supported from this range, as you can see. measured move from this breakout. We want to see a little bit more price action to the upside is coming almost to the EOS is currently at 0.025 cents. 0.035 cents would be the measured move from this double bottom scenario. Your bears are losing steam right over here. Very like most of the cryptos, looking for a leg up. Guys, thank you for joining here. Power Ledger is an ETH-based green energy crypto project. Wow, thank you for letting me know, Bernard. Engine and Vet, please. Okay, for Pamela, let's take a look. Pamela is one of my best supporters here on the channel, so we definitely have to take a look at these cryptos for Pamela. Engine. Engine and Vet. Right, we do have some stuff over here. Let's take a look. Let's get some stuff out of the way. We do have this symmetrical triangle over here that met the target already at this resistance, so that's gonna take it out of the way. Let's get some lines here that we do not need. Right, let's extend this resistance. It is looking pretty good. We need to still get above this major resistance at the $1.50 for Engine. As soon as we break $1.50, it is a super ultra mega resistance line. As soon as we break this resistance, it is going to be looking very bullish here for Engine. We might have a severe leg up here on Engine. If we do have a nice run up and then if we do have a retracement, it is such a great buying opportunity. This major resistance is going to hold so nicely as support if we do have a retracement to the downside. Right. Also here for Pamela, we're going to take a look at Steam here. Drone Legend, my man, says Bernard, one of my best supporters, and here always coming to the stream. See you tomorrow, Andy. Must rush out from a wagon of gold. Stay safe. Thanks for the live. Thank you, Drone Legend. Thank you for joining in. Very much appreciate your support. From France, great job, Andy. Merci. Ports out. Thank you very much, Francis. Yeah, ETC. We haven't taken a look at ETC. Right. Two more cryptos. Andy is the man. Much love. Thank you very much, Bernard. ETC, we're going to take a look at, and Vet. Okay, for Sebastian, ETC, and we're going to take a look at Vet for Pamela, also one of my strongest supporters of the channel. So let's take a look at Vet first, and then we'll be taking a look at Steam, and I'll be leaving the stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. VeChain, man, it is just a very clear scenario for most of the cryptocurrencies. Whoops, what have we done here? Yeah, I mean, it is a very clear scenario. Okay, we do have a double bottom here also for VeChain. The second bottom going a little bit lower than the first bottom, but we need to get above the 0.095 cents. Okay, for VeChain. As soon as we get above this range, it is going to be looking very bullish. We can see a double bottom scenario. This can potentially take us almost to the 14 cents. I think it's about 13 cents. Yeah, just below 13 cents. I would say 12 cents to be conservative. As soon as we clearly break 0.095 cents here for VeChain, it is a clear resistance now, struggling. We are seeing, bears losing steam. We are looking here for potential bull trend. This is what we got for VeChain. We might have some type of retracement, or depending on what's going to happen in the next coming days. Let's take a look at Steam. Because Steam, what is happening for Steam? I've never checked out this cryptocurrency actually. Logarithmic, zooming out very far away from its all-time highs at $8.80, almost, yeah, no, about $9 here in early 2018. Let's zoom in here on the chart. Not the best performer. Let's take a look at the 4 hourly. I think we should become bullish as soon as we break this range here for Steam, because got resistance, clear resistance there, clear support. This is exactly the 0.058 cents, 0.060 cents approximately. So yeah, as soon as we manage to get above this major resistance, then this is going to be pretty bullish. Okay, it will be acting as heavy support in my opinion. Guys, thank you very much for joining here to the... Oh, DGB, right, let's take... Chem and DGB, all right, let's take one last one. Okay, let's take a look at Chem here for Bernard, and let's take a look at also DGB. Let's take a look at Chem first and then DGB, guys, and that will be it. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow, so make sure to join in, and let's see what's going to happen in the crypto space. Right. This is what I got for Chem, Bernard. We have the daily chart over here. It is pretty. Let's keep it nice and simple. Support and resistance. We do not see much volume in here, but we can clearly see here for Chem that the $17 range is major resistance. This is where we currently at. So we have this resistance there, turning very nicely into support. Zooming in here on the Chem chart. So we, resistance, pretty simple. Boom, boom, boom. Support, nice. Okay, we went up. This was kind of the fifth wave. Eventually, after the fifth wave, you're going to have some type of resistance, some type of retracement. We see that we did get supported right over here from this. But we've been pumping so long, you do not want to get into the end of the ultra trend. You want to start getting in pretty early. So we are looking for a reversal. We want to start getting in early here. If we successfully break 17 cents here, Bernard, I do believe so that we are going to have, a run up. If we do have a quick wick to the downside or some type of retracement with low volume, remember we want to see some nice volume here break out from this major resistance line. But Chem has been really good with technical analysis here on the chart. So if we do, it is a mid-cap coin. It does have over 1 billion, right, of market capitalization. 69, well, just about maybe under a billion. 1.5 billion. So yeah, it is a mid-cap coin. If it's over 1 billion, it's a mid-cap in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is a very likely scenario. If we successfully get above 17 cents, breaking 18 and 20 cents levels, yeah, expect a leg up to the next major resistance where we can clearly see it's here. There's just a lot of choppiness in between 17 cents and 32 cents. So expect a major run up from here. It's not going to be fast. It might take a little bit, but this is what I'm expecting because there's a lot of volatility in between 17 cents and 32 cents. So as soon as we successfully get above this major resistance, it will turn into support and we'll just see some choppiness in between 17 cents and 32 cents in my opinion. So this is what I got for Chem. If we do get rejected from here, leg down would be coming. Potential leg down to 9 cents, 10 cents. We probably won't. We just have a small retracement from here. Or depending on the market sentiment. Taking a look at DGB, US dollar, here for the last crypto. Digibyte here is just about successfully, I couldn't say successfully, just about breaking out here from this double bottom scenario. Right over here, we've got an atom, we've got a spike here, a nice round bottom. So we do have clear resistance here, just below 5 cents, 0.048 cents. And now, yeah, we are successfully, kind of not successfully, but it does look like we are seeing consolidation. There is a lot of red candle volume candles here, so this is not a good news. This is not good news. Be careful here. I would wait for a potential leg up here, breaking this breakout with some nice volume. Remember, we do not want to see a lot of choppiness here. When we want to see a breakout, we want to see a nice green candle. This choppiness doesn't give me any confidence. But yeah, we are getting above major resistance. So let's hope that we are going to see some nice price action to the upside. if we successfully maintain the 5 cents as support, we are going to very much so get to the 0.065 cents approximately. This would be the impulsive move from this double bottom scenario. Guys, thank you very much for joining in. Remember, Bybit, you got the best bonus available up to $1,610. PrimeXbt, you're getting 50% added to your deposit. Okay, you deposit up to 1 Bitcoin, you're getting 0.5 BTC on top of that. You cannot withdraw the bonus. This is to add to your equity. It's to add buying power. I explain everything in the tutorial. I got 2 tutorials from these exchanges. I got PrimeXbt, Bybit, so check them out. Be careful out there with leverage trading, guys. And yeah, if you haven't checked out Bitcoin Sensor's website also, we have the latest technical analysis here and news, okay? This is also a bump and run scenario on the latest technical analysis that we have been talking about on the channel. This can be an absolutely great swing trade if we do turn this resistance into support. Check it out, guys. We've got the latest news here. Binance banned in Malaysia. Other updates about the crypto exchange. You can check out these news and technical analysis free every single day. Link in the description on every single video. Thank you very much, okay, guys, for joining. I love crypto. Thank you for the cool stream. TA makes some coin. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in tomorrow's update and also in the live stream. Bye-bye.